So it's been a while. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Giovanna, back again for another Ghetto video. And yes, I'm back, but it's not the best news. So I'm really not going to be uploading to this channel anymore. I just am not motivated and I'm not passionate about making videos talking about current events and Star Wars and fandom. And it's just like so annoying. And my mental health just really is not okay for all of that right now. And going on the topic of mental health and everything, I did leave Twitter. I deactivated my account about 2 weeks ago. I'm basically gonna admit that I'm a snowflake pussy right now, but I couldn't take, it blew up my phone with notifications. I couldn't take fighting with random people, and it just took up way too much of my time. Like, everybody on that app is a fucking pick-me. Everybody, even if they agree with your statement, like 90% of your statement, they're still going to nitpick at your statement and just want to start a fight with you because they're fucking 40-year-old men that can't go outside. But anyways, I digress. I couldn't take a lot of the fandom menace infighting. I couldn't take random people fucking attacking me for stupid shit. It was retarded, and that's literally it. But I just couldn't take it anymore, and I was already doing pretty shit with my mental health. And you might notice, if you're friends with me on Facebook, because I know I have some Twitter people that I consider friends on Facebook, and you guys might have all seen that I have been pretty quiet on my Facebook too. I used to post like literally every day on my Facebook about politics and shit. I'm learning to become a little bit more reserved because I also lost like a ton of friendships this year, so I'm a little less outgoing. Obviously, I'm meeting new people at my job, and I do consider them friends, but it's not like we see each other outside of work, if that makes sense. So I'm really just trying to be a little bit more sophisticated and professional. You know, I'm reading way more, which is good. I'm trying to do things that are more healthy. I'm definitely still playing drums. I definitely know people were probably gonna have questions about that, but yes, to clarify, I am still playing drums, and drum corps is on for the summer of 2021, so I'm excited. That's the one good thing from this video. But, and another thing you guys might have noticed is that I did pull my Fandom Menace card as soon as I left Twitter. A little bit before I left Twitter, actually, because, listen, you can come at me all you want. You can dislike my video all you want, but I feel like, and I know other people have had this insight too, of people who are a part of the Fandom Menace and now are like Fandom Collective or whatever, just talking about a lot of the infighting and the value of agreeing to disagreeing kind of doesn't exist anymore. Like, people were literally blocking each other over The Mandalorian. And yeah, I get it. There's facts in the lore that you really can't disagree with. But if somebody likes an episode, and I know this is such a shitty argument, and I hate saying it too, I really do, but just let people enjoy things. I think if someone wants to be overly critical, let them be overly critical in a tweet. If someone, and then just scroll past it. Like, there's no point. Like, that's my advice to you. I'm literally 17. I probably shouldn't be giving out advice, but that's my advice from me to you, is just scroll past something if you disagree with something. You don't know what's going on in someone's life, and you don't know if that could be overwhelming to them. And even like if someone's just tweeting like, oh my god, I cried during the Luke Skywalker scene in The Mandalorian. Well, spoilers, I don't really care. You have had to see it by now. But I did cry too. I enjoyed it. You know, it was really heartwarming to see Luke, and that whole ending section was great. And I definitely knew if I tweeted about it, people would be coming at me like, oh, this is lore issues. I'm like, I'm not really thinking about that right now. I just want to try and enjoy something and be optimistic, a little bit more optimistic about Disney Star Wars. But yeah, moral of the story is that's pretty much why I left Twitter in a nutshell. It's just because everybody was getting so annoying. Like, it's literally like pick-me energy. I don't know if I've said that before, but everybody has to have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, you are entitled to your opinion. But it's like, the one thing I've learned from being a little bit more reserved now is that not everybody has to hear your opinion. Not everybody's gonna care. The world won't really change after hearing your opinion. You might have an impact on a few people. You might start a discussion with a few people. But what I've learned from just kind of like being a little bit more quiet is just not, you don't have to shove it down everybody's throat. You don't have to be posting, like, you know, I was really obsessive. Like, I tweeted on Twitter very nitpicky things. I tweeted, like, the worst, like, the most garbage takes. Like, I would cringe looking back at my Twitter. But I think you guys get my point. But another, like, kind of cool announcement, if you want to see more of me on YouTube, I'm gonna plug in my drumming channel, Giovanna Drums with the Z. in the description below. I know some of you guys are already subscribed to that, but if you guys want to see more of me, and this is what I really like to do, so you'll get better content even though it's shorter videos, just of me drumming. I'm going to be posting a lot more on there because, you know, I'm more motivated to do that, but that's just basically what I have for this video. It's really short, it's 5 minutes. You can dislike it all you want. I literally don't care. I'm definitely going to have people attack me on this and call me like some pussy-ass bitch, like for leaving Twitter, but I really don't care. And you know what? You have to cut those people out of your life. Like, I don't care. Like, I believe in free speech rights, but if someone comes down here, I'm probably going to not respond to you, or I'm going to block your comment because you're a worthless piece of shit. Anyways, if you stayed this long, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for hearing me out, because I know people probably had questions. Like I said before, it might be a minority of people, but people might have questions about where I've been. So, that about does it. Catch me on my drumming channel. If I upload here ever again, you'll be lucky to see it, but bye.